strip, yeah, I know she can't hold it. Even though you bitch, even though she got COVID.
Reflect, champs.
Reflect.
Reflect. So I'ma have to put you on timeout, sit Indian style, let you stare at that nice wall in your mother's basement and reflect, champ.
It's time to take a time out and reflect, champs. While you're sitting Indian style and you're looking at your grandmother's wall in that basement, make sure you take time to reflect, champs. And while you're doing all your reflecting, make sure you go over to wearetough.com and get your merch today. That is wearetough.com. And get your merch today. Today. What you talking about?
Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. We live again. Salute to the Sniper Gang. Salute to the chat. By the way, get your Reflect merch right now at wearetough.com. As always. But look, man, more breaking news. Metro Boomin, who was a very known producer, especially for Young Thug early on, his mother was murdered by her boyfriend. Now, how in the world did this happen? Well, let's get into details, man. Hold on, man. Let's get into details. Where's my screen sharing at? Hold on. There we go. So there we have it. It says producer Metro Boomin's mom was killed by her boyfriend before he killed himself. Our prayers and condolences go out to him and his family. All right. So this is what's being said. Now, I don't know if there's a video. There's supposed to be a video out. It's supposed to be a video out of I guess Metro Boomin going into details, I guess. So I want to look for that right now. It's supposed to be a video. I'm about to look real quick. A Metro Boomin speaking on the situation. I believe. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Metro Boomin's mother was murdered by her own boyfriend. And yeah, it's getting crazy, man. It's getting very crazy. Hold on, man. This is just getting crazy and crazy. What's the deal here? Now, we ain't gonna go into no conspiracy nonsense. We're gonna kill a conspiracy. Everything going into the conspiracy realm is out the window. All right. So I don't see much here. Okay, so he didn't post anything. He didn't post anything. The last thing he posted was a picture of him with Gunna and whatnot, man. That was it. Salute to the chat, by the way, man. Make sure y'all smashing that like button. Yeah, this is just this is new news right now about Metro Boomin's mother being murdered. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on right now. You know what I'm saying? We need to get a little bit more details in regards to this. I'm not gonna hold you. Let me see something. Because I'm on Twitter right now. I'm trying to see something. Metro Boomin. I spelled that nigga name wrong. And they got me frozen right now for some dumbass reason. They have me frozen. I don't know why I'm frozen. But yeah, man, this is crazy. This is really insane, man. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what they got going on. I couldn't tell you the reason. A lot of people like to ask, well, what's the reason that the person got killed? You know what I'm saying? Why is it that two people who have connections to Young Thug all of a sudden are dealing with either being killed or having someone around them being killed? Is another question that I have. Again, I'm not trying to be a conspiracy type of person, nor am I going that route, but I'm just asking a simple question. A lot is going on around this Young Thug situation, man. And the Netter report says it seems every day is something unfortunate and tragic happening with these hip-hop music industry and entertainers. I've never anything, never seen anything like this before. Yeah, this is crazy. And this is getting very spooky as well. I can agree to that. You know, it's looking crazy right now. Like, I'm trying to check because I could have sworn I seen a video of Metro Boomin responding, or maybe that was somebody else. Let me check. I'm about to check something real quick. Metro Boomin. There gotta be some type of video coverage somewhere because we need to get to the bottom of this. His mother was killed by her boyfriend last night. Afterwards, the boyfriend killed himself. Where is the videos? So that's the latest that we got. I guess they don't have any more evidence left. You know what I'm saying? But this is pretty crazy, man. This is pretty crazy, man. Yeah, man. This is all we got right now. There's no details on what led up to what happened. They don't have nothing up here. All they got is this picture. All they got is this picture. We not see. This is what we not gonna do. Why do we have to talk about sacrifices? See, here's my thing. So I have a question for all of the conspiracy nuts. What is the sacrifice for? You saying sacrifice. What is the sacrifice for, though? Answer that question. Every time I ask that question, nobody can answer it. You're saying sacrifice, but what's the sacrifice? You know what I'm saying? But what's the sacrifice? Dub Nation says when you sell your soul, you trade a friend or family member, yourself, or your freedom. Who are they trading these people to? And how is it a sacrifice if the boyfriend was an abusive partner who happened to kill another partner? How in the world would that be correlated into a sacrifice? That doesn't make sense. There's no proof. You're saying something that doesn't make sense. You just say, oh, sacrifice to who? Who's it a sacrifice for? It doesn't make sense. This is domestic abuse. It seems as though this is something that has to do with domestic abuse. I don't know where you guys are getting a sacrifice from, man. I already see a problem in the picture. She looks way too mature for him. The guy's still wearing sneakers, hoodies like a rapper. Young Eli, you know that's Metro Boomin, right? That's not her boyfriend. I believe that's Metro Boomin. I believe that's Metro Boomin with his mother. That's not the boyfriend, y'all. So that's not her boyfriend. Her boyfriend also killed himself after he murdered his mother. By the way, so I don't understand where y'all getting sacrificed from. You dig? You guys are saying sacrifice. There is no sacrifice. I haven't seen a sacrifice. What you're saying a sacrifice wouldn't make sense. Yes, that's Metro Boomin in the picture. I don't know where people are getting sacrificed from. I don't know where people are getting sacrificed from at all. Dub Nation says the devil make things happen to make it look normal. It's a form of dark magic. I'm going to make you reflect, champ. What you're saying makes no sense, and I'm going to put you on timeout, champ. See, this is what I be talking about, man. You got to take time and reflect, champ. I want you to sit Indian style and stare at your grandmother's wallpaper. Stare at that wall and reflect. Make sure you keep on your suede thong sandals at the same time, champ. Respectfully, because what you're saying makes absolutely no sense. This guy told me that the devil did dark magic to make it look normal. What are you talking about? Do you hear yourself, champ? I think it is time to reflect, to get your mental right, because what you're saying sounds damn near insane. The devil did dark magic to make Metro Boomin's mother a sacrifice. Where did you get that from, champ? How did you put that together? You got to do better, champ. I don't understand. You dig? you have to study and understand the occult. Do you know what occult means? Before you say that, do you know what the word and term occult means? You know the word occult is the study of within, right? Like that's the word occult is the study of a subconscious mind. What does that have to do with sacrifice? What does the study of a subconscious mind have to do with a sacrifice? Is all I'm asking. Y'all still ain't answered the question yet. ATL rapper Trouble just got killed. It's getting ugly in Atlanta. Dudes could be picking sides. Listen, I don't know what's going on. Occult means hidden. You're right. But it's the study of the hidden, which is the subconscious mind. That's what occult means. I don't know who y'all listening to, what type of conspiracy praise YouTubers y'all be listening to, but you just told me that the devil did dark magic to make Metro Boomin's mother a sacrifice. Who's the devil? Who's the devil, champ? And who's doing dark magic, respectfully? Why are all these people around Thug getting killed? I don't know, champ. Why are people that's related to people that are around Thug getting killed? Another question I have. He said, I think young Pharaoh old joints is in this chat. They might be. You know, young Pharaoh a crackhead, right? I wouldn't listen to a crackhead if I were you, respectfully. He says, start with Thug baby mama, follow. Well, Thug's baby mother was a result of gang violence. Thug's baby mother getting killed was all because of Young Thug. That was done out of retaliation. You dig? I'm a witch. I know what I'm talking about. It really doesn't matter to me, respectfully. I don't care what you said. It still doesn't make sense. The Net report says, so everybody that passes that is a part of the music industry, entertainment industry is a sacrifice. Exactly. What are we talking about? All they could talk about is sacrifice. Where's the sacrifice? Where's all this conspiracy craze fuckery coming from, man? Young Eli says, it's God no matter how we look at it. God ain't all good. God ain't all bad. I don't see coincidences. I don't know where God came into play, respectfully. You dig? She's a charmed one. Hey, if she's a witch, that's her business. That's cool. I mean, if that's what she claims to be, then let her be that. That don't mean nobody need to reflect for being themselves, you know. You dig? If that's what she wants to claim to be, then that's what she want to be, man. Let her be a witch. Young Eli says God is in control of everything. Nigga, I'm in control of everything. I don't know what you're talking about, champ. Respectfully, nigga. I think this is a very, very interesting situation here. I mean, considering that Trouble just died, and Metro Boomin, who's also someone who's affiliated with Young Thug, has produced a lot of Young Thug records. His mother is just now passing due to her boyfriend abusing her to the point of death, and the boyfriend killing himself as well. It's pretty insane, you know? It's pretty insane. Marie Monroe says he's saying that because he's an agent too. Well, I guess I'm an agent then. I'll be the agent. Yeah. What have I unleashed in this chat? What have I unleashed in the chat, y'all? Y'all see what's going on here? Do y'all see what's happening here? Yo, bro. Y'all see what's happening here? This is crazy. First Last says that's crazy. I was just about to comment on Candy Cane, but a witch? Nah, I'm good, champ. I feel you. Oh man. You won't have to call me Agent Champ, nigga. That's my new name must be Agent Champ. My new name must be Agent Champ. Marie Monroe, I'm gonna let you reflect. Take time. I think it's time for you to sit Indian style and reflect respectfully. You dig? It looks like you have very bad acne. I ain't gonna hold you, and you're gonna have to take time to reflect. I want you to sit down Indian style in your grandmother's basement and look at that nice wallpaper she got down there. Look at the wall. I know the wall look good. I know you like that wall. That's a fire wall, ain't it? I bet you like that wall. Word. I am definitely an agent, nigga. Look at that wall. It's four corners in the room, right? You got four sides of the wall to look at. You know what I'm saying? You got a wall from left to right, east to west, north to south. You got a couple walls you could look at. I ain't gonna hold you. You got a couple walls you could look at. You know? Oh, somebody is guzzling a lot of Frank. I'm gonna let you reflect too. We can do this all day, respectfully. J-Mo status says some crazy people in this crazy world we live in, respectfully. Hey, I don't know what's these people's issues. You know? Yeah, you going let pick a wall. Pick a wall, please. Pick one. You got four options, you know. You got four options in that basement. That basement got four walls, so you got options, you know. You don't have to look at the wall with the best wallpaper. Whichever wallpaper suits you the best is the wall you can pick to look at. I can't lie. But yeah, man, we got people coming in the chat talking about the devil did black magic to get Metro Boomin's moms murdered. Like, what are we doing? And who's the devil? Somebody please enlighten me who the devil is. Yo, I'm just reporting news, man. Young Eli says, obviously we need to learn about the light and dark forces of the universe. Not everyone's mind is on the same page here. God designed it that way to play life correctly. You must know yourself first. Hey, champ, respectfully, I don't even know what you're talking about. Sorry. I don't understand, champ. I'm trying to understand, but I don't understand. The devil is our minds. Hey, fam, respectfully, I'm gonna need you to take time and choose a wall. Pick a wall, any wall, and reflect, champ. Any wall. You could pick any wall down there and reflect. Take time, nigga. Indian style, though. You better choose a wall fast, nigga. Hey, these walls don't grow on trees, champ. These are cement walls. They don't grow on trees, nigga. Cement don't grow on trees, my nigga. Reflect, champ. You said 1 minute the devil is not real, the next minute he is. Who knows with these people, man? I don't know, bro. I don't believe in no devil, nigga. I am Satan, nigga. You know what? I'm Satan. How about that, nigga? I don't know what the devil is. I'm Satan, nigga. Fuck all the dumb shit, nigga. I'm Satan. How about that? Now what? I'm Satan. Now what, nigga? Did I kill Metro Boomin's mother now, nigga? Did I do it? Is it me? I did it? Oh, man. Listen. Nightman said, what's good show? Look like all loose ends to the case is getting shifted out. Facts. Bro, this is getting nasty, bro. This is getting nasty. Like, I don't know, bro. It's very coincidental that the man's mother dies the same day that Trouble dies. Very coincidental. I can't hold you. Salute to Devin Haney for winning last night. I was supposed to put money on Devin Haney last night. I didn't trust Devin Haney all the way, but Devin Haney definitely pulled it off last night. Salute to Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? If Metro don't trust you, oh yeah, we already know that. He probably caught her cheating. Hey, even if he did catch her cheating, that's still no reason to commit a homie. Like, look, I'm the type of nigga that if he did catch his girl cheating, that's no reason to kill her though. Listen, you gotta be gangster enough to walk away. If you allow a woman to get you so upset that you smoke her, you a little bit too emotional. That's just me. I haven't caught a woman doing anything in my lifetime, thankfully. You know, but god damn it, you can't. There's no justification on killing just because someone was cheating. That's not justification of killing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be strong enough to leave it be. You know what I'm saying? You can't justify murder like, oh well, she cheated, so yeah, he did it. She deserved to die. Like, nah, you bugging. Cheating does not warrant someone to be murdered. I don't care. Cheating doesn't warrant someone to be murdered. That doesn't even make sense. People are doing so much worse things that they should be getting taken off the earth for. But come on, bro. That's not a justified reason to kill someone. You gotta have justified reason, and that ain't one of them. Some of these guys are really mentally disturbed, and these women like these dudes, so they chose to deal with them. Now, I can agree. Baby Lane Stanfield, you were 100% right. I like that statement better, champ. You made a very good point. There's women choosing to be with dudes who are off their rocker that have severe issues, and they choose to deal with them knowing that they're crazy. Now, there's repercussions for that too. So if they do end up dead, then they have to hold themselves accountable for their choices. I'm 100% in agreement to that. Now, I don't know who the dude was. I don't know the reason behind the death or nothing. For all we know, they could have had a fight or something. I don't know. But that's a good point that you made, that people need to be held accountable for who they sleep with and etc. There needs to be more accountability. You know? But it's crazy, man. Shakira said, my time remaining on this plane is too precious to just give it away to four walls. Well, listen, you don't gotta reflect as long as you stay in bounds. As long as you don't step out of bounds, you don't have to worry about those four walls. That's what I'm saying. CJ Moore says, yeah, ignoring red flags. Look, if you ignore red flags, then you should be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? You should be held accountable for ignoring something that's very dangerous or alarming just because. Accountability, man. You seen the signs and chose to ignore them. You know? Young Eli says, I be trying to tell women, if he ain't your BD, you don't really know him. I guess, bro. Faith Lee says, this is why people shouldn't be in a relationship at all. Maybe you make a point there. Especially if you're not trying to be serious. Yeah, I agree. If you're not trying to be serious, then you shouldn't be in a relationship, because it could really end bad. And that's also accountability 101. You dealing with somebody who might not mentally be there all the way, who can possibly put you in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Prison cell, okay, copy, understood. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Netta says, it sounds like an abusive relationship. Abuse could have went both ways. We don't know all the details of the relationship. Exactly. I don't know, man. I don't know. Salute to Krieger Bailey already. You know what I'm saying? We don't know the full details of the situation. We don't know what happened. Definitely looks like a very sad story, especially for Metro Boomin, knowing that his mother is no longer here. So, good, you gotta send some positive energy to Metro Boomin, because this is clearly a very hard loss for Metro. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is crazy, man. It's crazy that this would happen the same day that they killed Trouble, man. They killed Trouble the same day. So Atlanta's looking really wild right now. Is Atlanta cursed? Is a good question. Atlanta's really having some real issues right now, man. You know what I'm saying? JT says it's no coincidence all these murder-suicides are happening collectively all over the nation. It's unfortunate, but I just don't think a lot of these men are crazy and evil. I mean, I don't know, bro. For all we know, the nigga could be crazy. I don't know anything. I don't know what it is. I can't say if he's crazy or not crazy. Krieger Bailey says, everybody getting smoked like a backwood. It's pack season. It's always pack season, especially when it's summertime. When it gets hot out, things get a little more intense. You know what I'm saying? Definitely pack season. Right after the indictment. Faith Lee says, normally the ones who's not the one that's the aggressor end up dead, in my eyes, in abusive relationships. Yeah. Dion Sanders says they're trying to send messages. I don't know what they're trying to do. Here you go. Young Eli says, so we can see Atlanta is cursed, but we can't see the light and dark forces of our universe is involved in this? No, I can't see the light and dark forces of the universe is involved in this. No, champ. I don't see it. I can't see it. And neither can you, champ. I don't see what you see. I don't know what you see, respectfully. In 2 seconds, you're going to see 4 walls, though. I can tell you that, champ. That's what you will see. I don't see no dark and light forces, but I'm going to tell you right now, champ, you might be seeing 4 walls that's colored very brightly. Respectfully. I'm contradicting myself. Okay. Contradict this reflection, champ. I want you to take time, sit Indian style, put on those nice suede thong slippers, sit Indian style, and reflect, champ. Reflect. Just like that, champ. Just like that. Take time, nigga. Take time, nigga. What do you mean? What do you mean? Take time, nigga. Nightman says for Thug to be named top of the chain, he had a lot of people on the payroll. You ever been to that part of ATL? They are very poor. Thug for a lot of people and people that dealt rather death be. Damn, Jesus Christ, I can't even read. Hey, you have to rewrite that, champ, respectfully. Champ, I need you to rewrite that. I can't read that, champ. There's a lot of, you got too many sentence enhancers, nigga. I can't read it. I can't read it. You got too many sentence enhancers, champ. You're gonna have to rewrite that, champ. I need a better essay, champ. You're gonna have to that rough draft was nasty. We gonna need you to rewrite it. This happened today. This happened today. Krieger Bailey says Young Thug and Gunna trouble. Now Metro Boomin's mom, Atlanta is doomed. Oh man. This is insane, man. Super 64 says the English teachers are punching air right now. English language arts gotta be together, champ. You gotta send better essays, nigga. We can't read these essays, fam. Your essay was looking mighty crazy. We gonna need you to rewrite that, champ. Take time and reflect on that paper. You're gonna have to have an essay reflection, nigga. We gonna go from looking at walls to looking at chalkboards in a second. I can't hold you. You dig? AKA Poncho says, I lost my mom recently. Pray for Metro Boomin'. A. My condolences for your loss, champ. Hold your head. Losing a parent is definitely a hard pill to swallow and something that's hard to deal with. You dig? We don't know the details behind this murder. We don't know nothing. We only know that it happened. We don't know the full details. Speculation is speculation. We don't have the full details, man. You heard about that Hutch jewelers getting taken out in Detroit? Yes, I did read about the jeweler that was killed in Detroit. I did read about that the other day. Yes, I did. Max Sorrento says it's probably best that he offed himself. At least Metro won't have anything to him. You know the feds are hot. And it's best that he offed himself. Nah, champ. I gotta let you reflect. You talking about okay. You don't gotta reflect. My fault. I misunderstood what you said. I guess you talking about the dude who killed his mother. Okay, I got you. My fault, champ. I was about to send you to the reflect room. I apologize, nigga. You almost made me send you there, champ. I didn't know who you was talking about at first. Yeah, you make a good point. I almost made you reflect. Nigga. I know what you was talking about. I was like, wait, what you mean by that, champ? What do you mean? Paco de Capo says the hate against women is real. Yo, fam, I don't know what you're talking about. The hate against women is real. What are you talking about, bro? What do you mean by that? Who's hating women, nigga? The Netter report says, imagine coming into the music industry at a time like this. Geesh, all these deaths, RICO cases, and random chaos happening in the music industry, in my opinion, seems excessive and not the norm. It's definitely excessive. I can't hold you, man. You know. Super 64 says, I'm kinda shook to shop at Dollar Tree. What the hell's going on in Dollar Tree that you shook to go to Dollar Tree, nigga? Oh, man. Come on with the sacrifices, man. What are we doing? Too many there's a lot of niggas getting killed too. Too many women. Nigga, everybody's dying. What are you trying to say? Hey, Champ, hold on, man. I'm gonna let you take time and reflect. Reflect, Champ. You bugging. Come on, you gotta relax. Hate against women. Oh, women are dying. Yo, bro, everybody's dying, nigga. What do you mean? The fuck you mean? Women, there's too many. Women die every day, B. Niggas die every day too. Who cares? It's life. Nigga simping too hard, nigga. He's a super simp. Jesus Christ. There's too many women dying. You sound like you campaigning, my nigga. Niggas is dying. Everybody dying, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Everybody's dying, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Women. Okay. And niggas is dying too, so what? Welcome to the world where nobody's safe. Anybody can get it whenever. Word, where the statistics coming from? You, nigga? You got self statistics on women passing away? This nigga act like women wasn't dying yesterday. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Like, what do you mean? Oh man, he's a male. He gotta be a male feminist. He gotta be. Put that nigga on timeout. Let him reflect. Nigga, all that male feminism is not gonna get you any bitches, nigga. These bitches don't give a fuck if you caping for them, nigga. Because the feminist bitches is not gonna fuck you. They're gonna fuck the niggas that's doing the total opposite, nigga. I'm just letting you know that straight up. Nightman said they killing themselves because the feds got a lot more. The feds got a lot more that's gonna be presented in court, and those involved know their part, and it's death before dishonor. Facts. Keep it a G stack with you. I don't even know what you talking about, champ. South Carolina said my Kevin Hart voice. Too many women dying. No, I wasn't ready. Yeah, man, niggas. Don't you better not come in my chat or some simp shit. I'm gonna violate you allegedly. Young Thug got locked and the streets got hot. They said 50 bodies. Yeah, on record they got 50. They got 50 from when ever since they wiretap Young Thug and Gunna and them. They have calculated around 50 bodies since they did the wiretap. So that's not even counting the bodies that they had before they wiretapped the phones. This shit getting crazy, nigga. He don't understand nothing but the four corners. And I feel like you didn't learn your first lesson. So I'm going to put you right back in reflect mode because it doesn't seem like you learned from the first reflection. Maybe you didn't put yourself in Indian style the right way. So I'm going to give you a second opportunity to put yourself in Indian style. Hopefully you get it right this time, champ. Respectfully. Super 64 says, yeah, they handed out RICO vacays and ATL turned Ukraine. I don't even think I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. That nigga's trying to fill up the basement today, man. We don't know what you talking about, champ. Go reflect. Yeah. When you start talking too crazy, you're going to have to take time and reflect. I ain't going to hold you. Your basement is full, nigga. It's a full basement. Niggas is wildin'. Packed. The basement is packed. They got a packed up basement, nigga. Yeah. You wasn't in Indian style. You was definitely in a fetal position. You won't have to do that one more time, nigga. We won't have to let you reflect the right way. Black Renaissance Podcast says Young Thug was feeding wild people in Atlanta, and now we seeing the fallout of him being in prison. Best believe a lot of these deaths are a result of Thugger being in jail. Who knows, bro? Who honestly knows, man? Real talk. Who honestly knows, man? It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. And this basement, the basement is only for rent for 5 minutes, though. That's the thing. The rent is 5 minutes. Trying to get your live dropped is what he's doing. What are you talking about? What you mean trying to get my live drop? What you trying to say? Trying to get your live drop is what he's doing. Be careful what you say. I'm just gonna let you know that off top. Under the basement steps. Don't be saying nothing crazy in the chat, man. I'm not trying to wild y'all out, but you better be careful with what you say in here. Real talk. Make sure y'all smash. Please make sure y'all smashing that like button, by the way. Smash that like button, y'all. Don't be coming up in here threatening, talking hot in the chat and all that. Please don't do that. I'm gonna ask nicely that you don't do that. He's by doing what he's doing. That's true. Nightman said 53 bodies. Now he will get hit also for these people that's dying and killed. Now he will get charged as cause and effect charge. They have that charge in the Fed, so Thug better watch out. They dirty. Bro, I'm gonna be real. As dirty as they can be, there's nothing more dirty that can be done. He already painted himself how he painted himself, and they're just using it against him. So at this point, if they're gonna play dirty, it would just add insult to injury, because they already have everything they have that could possibly get him at least 60 years in prison. You might think Thug is gonna do 20 years. Nah, Thug is gonna get hit really bad. Thug is gonna do at least 40, 60 years, maybe more. I'm telling you, this is a RICO charge. He's the head of a RICO. Not only is he the head of a RICO, but he has people saying that Young Thug is extorting me. He got people out here saying Young Thug extorted me in a YSL. He said if I wasn't YSL, that he was gonna kill my family. You know how many more charges get added as a result of extortion? A lot. Thug is not coming home anytime soon. And I'm not wishing it on him. I'm telling you the reality of the situation. That nigga not coming home, y'all. Never. Ever. He not coming home. The last time you gonna see that nigga is in court. That's it. Y'all niggas better understand what's going on, man. Oh, Thug's gonna beat this. Thug ain't beating nothing, nigga. You crazy? You can't beat the RICO. The government letting everybody wild out over play for the underplay. They sitting back, letting stats fill up. Elliot Rogers Jr. says, you really just want to see Thug get major time. Every live, you say the same thing. Every live, my Frank, is in your mouth. Every live, you use your throat as a Frank bun. Every live, I'm going to make you reflect too at the same time, nigga. So take time to reflect. Stop telling me what you think I'm doing, nigga. I want you to take time to reflect and wipe the sodium off your mustache, nigga. You got a sodium mustache, nigga. Because you keep kissing Frank, nigga. Stop kissing Frank, my nigga. It adds sodium to your mustache. You got a sodium stash, nigga. Stop telling me what I'm doing. Worry about you. You can go Frank guzzle elsewhere. This is not the place to Frank guzzle, nigga. How about that, champ? You see them 4 walls down there? You can look at each individual wall while you reflect. By the way, telling me what I want for a nigga. I don't want anything. The nigga did it himself. I'm just letting you know. He did it himself. I mean, it's always somebody on their knees at the Frank stand. Niggas just like being on their knees for some reason, nigga. Walk like a regular human being. Get on your feet, nigga. Stop walking with your kneecaps, nigga. Respectfully. Black Renaissance Podcast says that's really facts though. Thug will never be a free man again. If Kevin Lyles couldn't get him home with all the tears he shed on the stand, it's quiet. Man, the nigga was never getting out to begin with. This is a RICO charge, y'all. This ain't no regular shit. This is a RICO charge, man. Come on, let's be real here, man. You dig? This is a RICO charge. They're not playing with these niggas. They not playing with these niggas. 6ix9ine is the reason all this is happening already. No, he's not though. 6ix9ine is not the reason it's happening. It looks like it, but it's not. The state of Georgia since last year was plotting on getting the gangs of Georgia off the street. They have a whole document stating that they had plans to get these guys off the street. Now, YSL, Young Thug and Gunna and them are only one example and one case of many cases that will be brought to the public. So if you think it's just him, it's just YSL, it's not. It's gonna be more people. There's way more people affiliated, even with YSL, that haven't even been talked about yet or arrested. Young Eli, make sure you go ahead and reflect again. Stop spamming the chat. If you spam the chat, you will reflect. There's no need to spam. You need attention. If you need attention, wake up your grandmother. Ask your grandmother if she would kindly watch you reflect. Ask your grandmother to record your reflection. You need attention. I get it. You need some attention. So go wake up your grandmother, nigga, from my afternoon nap and ask her, hey, granny, can you record my reflection? Do you like the way I sit Indian style? How about that? Since you so goddamn bored and need attention, nigga. How about that, nigga? Niggas is crazy, man. Y'all niggas need to get a life. Respectfully, man. You don't want to be here, but you still here. Like, it don't make sense. You just enjoy the taste of Frank, nigga. You like Frank moisture all over your goatee. You got a moisturized goatee of Frank juice, nigga. You like Frank moisturizer around your goatee, nigga. That's not my issue though. That don't got nothing to do with me. That's a you problem, nigga. Not a me problem, a you problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just saying. The Netter report says people are getting charged with RICO every day. It's only more publicized when it happens to someone famous. Yes, that's a fact. Because number one, the news station needs to get their viewers up. Of course, it has to be with a famous person. They're gonna make sure they televise. They have to televise it so they can get their views. You know, the news network is gonna try to get their viewership up. I mean, you gotta understand. Look at TV right now. Like, TV is losing its viewers because of new apps, social media. A lot of people are not watching regular TV anymore. So of course, if they're gonna have a famous person in court on trial or a bond hearing, they have to put it on TV. They need the viewership. They're losing their viewers. So they try to recoup any kind of money they could. So they're gonna make sure they have, you know, televised trials for celebrities and things like that. You know? He said Noriega said Indian style knees bent hands together, bun a bomber clot, fire upon a reflector. I don't remember those lyrics. I can't hold you. Faith Lee says she can't remember the last time she watched TV. I don't watch TV at all. I ain't watched TV since like I don't know when. I couldn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? Darren Langston says, I don't see a point in still trying to prove a point to anybody, especially if you blessed to make it out of the gutter. Exactly. They were still trying to make a point when they was blessed, man. What do you think really happened to Little Keed? What do you mean? What do I think really happened to Little Keed? What happened to Little Keed happened to Little Keed. Didn't he have liver failure or something? I believe that's exactly what happened to him. You know? I believe that's exactly what happened to Little Keed. You know? It's crazy. I believe Little Keed died the way he died. I mean, they're not gonna lie about it. Whatever the autopsy say, whatever the records is what the records is, man. Didn't nobody kill Little Keed? I don't believe nobody killed Little Keed. I do believe that Little Keed's death was self-inflicted. I believe that he panicked over the YSL thing. I think he thought that he was next in the YSL thing. So seeing somebody like Gunna and Thugger get hit, especially knowing there was a song with Little Keed and Gunna that was used in the YSL indictments, I think Little Keed panicked and Little Keed's death was self-inflicted. I don't think Little Keed wanted to live anymore. You have to also understand that Little Keed was discovered by Young Thug. Little Keed had a song with Gunna. The song Fox 5 with Little Keed and Gunna was used in the YSL indictments. So I'm sure he panicked over that. Okay? I think he had a self-inflicted death. And that's what I'm rolling with. I can't see it no other way right now. You dig? Yes, I believe he also Juice World himself. Yes, 100%. He wasn't trying to do that time. He seen what Thug and Gunna was about to go through, and he said, nah. And y'all got my song in the indictment. Little Keed's song with Gunna is in the YSL indictment. They use lyrics from Gunna and Little Keed's song to lock up Gunna. So yeah, man. Overdose, self-infliction. That's how I'm looking at it. Y'all remember Trouble hanging around Lucci? Yes. But also Trouble made music with Young Thug. Like a thief in the night. Thief in the night was not Gunna, was Young Thug and Trouble. Trouble was on the hook. Thief in the Night was a summertime banger when it came out. Young Eli, keep my name out your mouth and reflect. At this point, matter of fact, I'm gonna just block you because you just being annoying. You just spamming the chat. I'm gonna do you a solid. Pinky Green says, I don't think so. His baby mama posted yesterday that he showed no signs of sickness that morning. Well, I mean, you don't always have to show symptoms of being sick to actually be sick. You don't have to show symptoms of being sick to actually be sick. So, I mean, who knows, bro? I mean, like I said, I don't believe it was a murder though. But we have definitely had multiple deaths, post this YSL things, post these guys getting indicted behind these RICO charges. Shakira Agosto says, that head DA got chewed out by the mayor for leaving him free for the moment. Well, the state and the feds is no better. Like, they're not good people. We obviously know that the feds and the state are not good people at all. They let it rock. They let them do all those murders knowingly until they build up a case against them to use because it was an election year. So they built this whole case up to try and clean up the state of Georgia because the election year was coming up. So people are trying to get into position where they could get a higher pay raise or even higher positions in the government. So they use this RICO to justify them to be at a higher position. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn about them people dying, nigga. You think they care? We already know that already. Fact of the matter is, Young Thug thought he was above the law. That's the problem. Young Thug and YSL thought they was above the law. That's the problem. They don't give a goddamn about nothing. They don't care. They never cared. You know what I'm saying? They never cared. So it is what it is, man. Your DA finna be a Fed or a politician off this. Yes, that's exactly why they doing it. They gotta act like they give a fuck. They gotta act like they took down the most notorious criminal ever. Now don't get it twisted. Young Thug was definitely putting in work and all that shit. That's a fact. However, they gotta make it look like they taking down a real deal criminal, like a real deal monster on the streets. Now, Thug wasn't no monster on the streets. However, he did do a lot of crime. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is the dumbest wannabe mobsters I've ever heard of. I can't lie to you. The Netta report says the crazy part is that dead or alive or in prison, their music will still generate cash. But most of it, if not all, will go to these big music executives labels. Yes, Leo and all of them is gonna cash out on Young Thug and Gunna. And as we approach the trial in January, the closer we get to the trial in January, when that trial is set, their music streams is gonna go up crazy. The music streams is gonna go up insane. When we get to that trial in January next year, those streams is gonna go crazy. So you already know the label will always capitalize in that regard. They not getting none of that profit. All of that money is going straight to the label. You know? First name, last name says this news is in Georgia heavy with respect. How about them indictments of every drill rapper and they son up north though? Just to balance the geographical coverage face, salute and respect. Let me tell you something. I don't really report on drill rap. I barely cover New York drill. I'm not a fan of New York drill. I don't like keeping up with New York drill because I don't like New York drill, bro. You know, maybe some of those dudes is alright, but I don't like the culture of New York drill, bro. The culture of New York drill is annoying. You know what I'm saying? The culture that is New York drill is too negative for my liking, man. These kids is out here doing the utmost insane things, man. The only time I covered New York drill was when K-Flock got arrested. But I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I do not keep up with the New York drill scene, nor do I give a fuck about the New York drill scene. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. And that's the reason why you don't see me talk about it that much. By the way, a lot of them niggas is going to jail anyway. Most of them niggas is going to jail. Most of them niggas is not going to be out for more than a year because they helping the NYPD lock them up. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. It all sound the same. Yeah, niggas, how many times you going to talk about the same shit? Y'all all saying the same thing. You gonna spit on so-and-so's block. Clap, clap, boom. But man, come on, bro. Y'all all saying the same shit, man. You gonna spit on such and such block. Every op shot. Like, come on. Y'all all saying the same thing, bro. What are we doing, nigga? I don't want to hear it. Respectfully, y'all can have that. Them niggas is still going to jail, though. Feel me? Them niggas is still going to jail, though. Them niggas is telling on themselves, helping the police out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't listen to Young Thug, but I've started listening to just catch some of the lyrics that they claim in the indictment. So for sure, this is going to generate views, streams, which equals money. Yeah. Max Sorrento. NYC is already been cracking down. NYC been locking up gangs since last year. You know what I'm saying? They been locking up gangs since last year, bro. Yeah, I passed on drill. Griselda brought that feeling back. Griselda is cool. I don't listen to them like that, but they cool. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Renee Hopkins. Salute. But yeah, man, this is wild news. Like I said, it's been crazy. Who knows what's next, man? But once again, y'all, make sure y'all smashing that like button, please. Please smash the like button. Smash that like. If you could smash that like, that would be great. But salute to the chat once again, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. This is Showface News. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Clyde the Beast. Instagram, Twitter at Clyde the Beast. Showface News on Clubhouse and Showface News on TikTok, y'all. Salute to the chat once again. By the way, salute to the chat. Salute to the Sniper Gang. Go to wearetough.com right now to get you your Reflect merch and your Sniper Gang merch as well. But I'm about to be up out of here. More content will be dropping soon. Y'all be easy. I'm out. Peace.
Sit Indian style. Let you stare at that
Reflect, champ. Reflect, champs. Reflect.
reflect. So I'ma have to put you on timeout, sit Indian style, let you stare at that nice wall in your mother's basement and reflect, champ.
It's time to take a time out and reflect, champs. While you're sitting Indian style, you're looking at your grandmother's wall in that basement, make sure you take time to reflect, champs. And while you're doing all your reflecting, make sure you go over to wearetough.com and get your merch today. That is wearetough.com. And get your merch today. What you talking about?